Hey guys, it's Nicole and I'm back, and I wanted to do a video just showing you this new planner that I got that I'm kind of using just to begin planning my school year in from Lakeshore. It was free, and I just want to give you an overview of the inside of it, how it looks, and how I've started planning with it. So if you're interested, stay tuned. So here's the Lakeshore Teacher's Plan book. I got this for free for having a purchase of I think $25 or more. They had a promotion going on, and they also had a coupon that you needed to use in order to have that promotion. And I think right now they also have one where you can get one. It's not going to be for free, but I think it's going to be like $5 if you spend a certain amount of money until I think the second week in September. So here it is. It's cute, it's colorful, it's really not my style, but it was free. So I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna share the pros and the cons and just show you how I've been starting to plan in it. So open up on your first page. You can put your information here. It has a table of contents. A lot of stuff that I don't need is in here because I'm not an actual teacher. Huge classroom roster. I have 3 students. Seating, medical emergency information. I guess that could be helpful. I have one son who's allergic to peanuts. But student groups, I decided that instead of using this for student groups, I'm probably going to put some washi tape over here, right over it, unit studies, and probably split each section in half, and that will give me 16 unit studies for the school year. So I think I can modify that for unit studies. And this one is good. Classroom volunteers, I think I should assign my kids to be classroom volunteers every week or so they can feel special events and field trips. So this is a good area that homeschoolers can use as well. Not necessary. Substitute teacher information. If you're a homeschooler, no need. But this is good. Daily class schedule. What I like about this is that there's 2. I'm sure it was meant to be photocopied and then handed out to parents if they want it. But here I'm using it just for our regular daily schedule. Here's our daily schedule for this semester. What I like about this is that I could modify it and do something totally different for the second half of the year if I wanted to. But we homeschool from about 9 to 1, and I broke it down that at 9 a.m. this year we'll be doing circle time. 9:30 it will be our memory work for classical conversations. 10 a.m. we'll have a snack break. 10:30 we'll do math, so we'll be math and logic for my 3-year-old, and math, and my 4-year-old, and math, just straight math for my 6-year-old. He can do some logic too. 11 o'clock we'll do language arts. 11:30 this changes from day to day. Either it'll be Bible, history, geography, and science. And then 12 o'clock we will have lunch break, and then at 12:30 we'll either do free reviews of everything on Mondays, and then on Wednesday will be timeline, and Thursday will be Latin. Friday we'll free because it's a shorter day. We'll probably run errands during this time, and 2 o'clock, from 2 o'clock on, it'll be nap time, quiet time for my little guys, quiet time for my 6-year-old, for him to just read and reflect at that time. So that's our daily schedule for this year. I kept it a lot simple, more simple than last year. Weekly news, you can do that if you want as a homeschooler. It could be helpful, and it's reproducible. So this is, I'm going to keep blank just in case I decide to use it. Also, they have these, it includes these cute little teacher notes and awards. So that's cute. If you want to do that, you can do that. They're reproducible. Birthday breakdown. I love this. Dates to remember, which is really helpful in terms of being a teacher or a homeschooler, is that if you want to make sure that you're being relevant with what's going on in the world, you can definitely have all your important dates and just things that you probably didn't even know existed. Like, just introduce the kids to American Recycle Day in November. I didn't know about that. Okay, so these are things that you can introduce your kids to, teach them about things like Hanukkah. You might not celebrate it, but you can talk about it, stuff like that. So I really like that that's included, because I used to have to go online and look these things up. Okay, long-term planning, love this. I can plan out my unit studies in advance. I can plan out what we're going to do in, say, October, if we want to go on a specific field trip. I can put all of that here in my long-term planning, and then the monthly plan is huge. This is pretty much what sold me on the planner when I saw it. At first I'm like, it's free, maybe I don't want it, but all this space for writing in our monthly plan is what really got me. So that's gonna take me right into how I've begun planning for September. We're starting on September 1st. And every Tuesday we're gonna have our co-op, our classical conversations community. We have a field trip to Sight and Sound Theater with the homeschool community on the 11th. And we're not having school on the 18th because we're gonna take a little family weekend to an indoor water park out in Virginia. But other than that, so far, this is what I have going on for the month of September. Goals is to have a field trip a month this year. So love how huge this layout is. I can add so many things to that. Okay, so for the first week of school, I'm pretty much done almost planning the first week of school. This is my week of planning. I'm going to be planning a month in advance, probably 6 weeks. I don't want to do any more than that. Last year I did 6 weeks and everything got thrown off because things happened, life happened, and it made me feel bad that I wasn't sticking to what I originally planned. So I'm going to stick to try to do just a month at a time so that every month I'll have a sit down planning weekend where I just plan for the previous or the upcoming month. This planner comes with this little tab here, which is really cute because it pops in and out. Pretty much like if you have an Erin Condren Life Planner, the planner has a bookmark with the same, concept that you can pop it in and out of the spiral. And this helps me to keep track of what week I'm on. So I think that's really cute. And it's see-through, so it doesn't get in the way. So here's week 1. I love these layouts of this week. Again, huge amount of room. If you have big handwriting or if you just like to doodle or whatever you want to do, you can do it in this humongous spread. I like that it breaks everything down by week. So that's good. Cons for me, I'm a vertical planner. I have a vertical layout for my Erin Condren, and my planner last year was a vertical layout. So this is totally throwing me off. It's hard for me because it's forcing me to plan horizontally, and I don't like that. That's why I might not be using this planner for the entire school year, but this is what I'm using for now. I would prefer if the days of the week were across the top and then I can vertically plan, and then I can vertically plan by subject on the side like how I did last year, and then color code it per child. So I'm struggling with that right now, but I'm working through it. So pretty much what I did is I color coded each kid. Each block represents a subject. So I have Mondays, it would be math, language arts, Bible, and classical conversations review. Tuesdays, community day. Wednesdays, math, language arts, history, and timeline. Thursday, math, language, Latin, and geography. Friday, math, language, arts, and science. I want to add in typing in here and foreign language somehow. Still debating how that would fit into our Friday schedule, but I'm working that out. I'm planning by color for each kid. So what I have is green is my oldest, blue is my second son, and orange is my baby, my 3-year-old. So that's how I'm laying it out here. Also, I have left over all this space on this side. What I've decided to use this for is specifically for each child. So this column, I went back to the vertical on this side because horizontal is killing me. For my oldest son, he's always going to be in green. I made a mistake here. This was supposed to be for my younger son, but I scratched it out and moved it over. But my oldest son, if there's a specific project and we're working on it throughout the week for a particular topic, say for Latin, we're doing a project in Latin. So not only is he learning Latin, but he's working on a Latin project. I can write his progress of what he's doing that week for that. Or for unit studies with my little ones, we're going to be doing construction themed unit for the week 1 and tying everything into a construction truck construction vehicle, construction site theme. I just have that, and I break down what the letter of the week is going to be for my 3-year-old, color and shape that week. So that's something I'll do every week for him under his column. Anything related to the unit study I put here. Same thing with my second son. I know I don't have it written there, but they're pretty much going to be doing the same thing. But my second son is also going to be doing some of the classical conversation stuff as well, just alongside his big brother. But for hands-on activities, they'll be doing themed activities, so that'll make it a unit study for them. So pretty much this is what I have so far. Honestly, I've only planned a week. I just wanted to show you, because we start September 1st, so I'm really kicking it into high gear this year. I'm behind schedule. But I just wanted to show you this free planner from Lakeshore Learning and how I've been using it as my in the meantime planner. So there are the pros, the cons. I've showed you the inside. And if you're thinking about getting a lesson plan book as a homeschool mom, it's all right. Honestly, it's okay. There's things that you would adjust, things that you would take away, modify. But for the most part, what sold me is just the bigness of it, how everything is just so much space. And a few of the things in the beginning can be utilized or tossed aside. But these dates to remember are awesome. The birthday planning chart is awesome. The long-term planning chart is awesome. And the weekly spreads in this are amazing. Some of the reproducibles are great. And the daily schedule, the fact that you have 2 of them that you can modify. If one thing isn't working out, you got a second chance. So for the most part, that's what the planner looks like on the inside. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I will be doing another planner video when I have everything solidified, as well as a homeschool curriculum overview, as well as showing you by subject, by grade level, my curriculum for this year, and a tour of my classroom. All these things are coming up the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned. Okay, guys, bye.